Alright, I just finished up this board right here. Loki's so exhausted after this, but I'm just gonna record this. Hopefully everything goes well. I might need to do a second attempt, who knows. But we're just gonna be talking about why most creators never grow and how to actually fix it. Because I'm not gonna lie, 99% of creators who start are gonna end up failing. We're never seeing any progress at all because they have no clue what they're doing. But I just want to talk about a problem that nobody really talks about, and it's that most people want to grow as a creator, but few actually do. And what I mean by that is a lot of people don't actually want to put in the work and get it done. That's the simple truth. And crazy story. I'm gonna tell you guys a story real quick. When I was like 8, I was in elementary school. I won an award for most likely to be a YouTuber. That's just how you know I was always on the grind. I was always creating something low key. Hopefully you didn't just hear my grandpa like make some weird noises outside of my room. What the fuck? Hopefully you didn't hear that. But the truth is, okay, so most of the time these people aren't really that bad at content. It's just because they're stuck repeating the same mistakes. Yeah, so most of the time people aren't really bad at making content. They just don't want to put in the work, and even if they are, they're making mistakes and repeating the same processes that just straight up isn't working. So we're going to be talking about the real reason why most creators never grow and what you can do differently. And the first thing is most creators, new creators, and just most creators in general don't have a solid system. And what I mean by that is they usually just post whenever they want, but growth needs consistency and structure. So you definitely need a system to do things by. And this is an example right here. Idea, script, shoot, record, edit, post, and then review. That's a system right there. It's just a process of doing things. But yeah, this is super important because videos that do well on YouTube, most of the time, they're like super story driven videos. Unless, like, I know there's a lot of creators out there that also, like, big creators making really unfiltered and raw content, and they literally just pick up the camera, talk to the camera, and they'll get a bunch of views because they just have a good personality and they can get along and make the viewer feel connected to them. But yeah, most of the time, you won't be that type of YouTuber. You're gonna be doing something else. So you definitely need this, and it takes a lot of work because you need to know how to build a really good story-driven video to actually make, and like you need to edit story-driven videos correctly so it engages and your viewers don't get bored. But yeah, look at what works and what doesn't after uploading and stuff like that, and just adjust, and you'll adapt over time if you put in the work. Systems will keep you improving instead of just guessing and stuff like that, so you actually have a foundation of what to do. Now, next thing is not knowing your audience well enough, because you literally can't grow if you don't know who you're talking to. Most creators literally just post what they want instead of what their audience actually needs. You need to be asking yourself, what problem am I solving? Like boredom, like that's an example, and what feeling you're trying to create. So once you understand that, your viewers, like the videos for the viewers, hit way harder than normal. Like way harder. Anyways, next thing. Also, somebody said I stuttered a lot, and this is low-key just how I talk. I'm trying to... Why do I have my rings on my... Hold up. But yeah, somebody said I was stuttering a lot. People keep telling me I'm stuttering and stuff, but this is just how I talk. I'm trying to think and process all of this stuff. So chill on me. Next thing is trying to be like a lot of creators try to just be like everyone else, unoriginal, and just copying trends or other creators, which literally kills your identity, which is terrible. Like it just kills your identity. So you can make sure to take inspiration. You can definitely take inspiration, but make sure the video is still like somewhat personalized, it matches your personality and stuff like that, because that's what really makes people stay and builds a loyal community. People want to see authenticity. Super important. Authenticity. So yeah, make sure you find your own like style of doing things, because literally most YouTubers, like big ones, not like super small ones, have this certain vibe to their videos. You just gotta find that. Like the feel of your video, tone, visual, the pacing, and just the music in your videos. Don't freaking copy someone. Like definitely take inspiration and build your style and make it feel like unique. I know it might be kind of hard to create your own thing, but I promise you, just be yourself and take inspiration from there, and you'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, but authenticity outlasts every algorithm update. This is so real. Literally, for example, if you've built a strong community and real trust, you can literally post pretty much anything and people will still tap in, because at that point niche is basically you. They're not there like for the topic of the video, the and stuff like that. They're literally just watching you because they genuinely mess with you. Sorry if I'm talking weird. I'm like laying down almost, so it's kind of hard to talk. But yeah, they're literally just watching you for how you think, how you express yourself, and just to be you. Like they mess with you a lot. Like that's probably why you're watching this video too. I built a community. You're watching this. Like I guarantee you, if I was a random person posting this, nobody would care. But you're literally just watching me yap right now and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm like an evil person. I'm not like manipulating. Like I'm just being authentic. Like I feel like some people try way too hard to like have their community mess with them. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I'm just being me, and I built everything. Some examples are PewDiePie, popular MMOs, Corey, Kelly Wakasa, and Elliot Choi. Most of you guys will probably know at least one of these dudes right here. PewDiePie's like posting lifestyle content now, and I'm pretty sure he started out with like Minecraft content, gaming content. Now the niche is literally him. Like I said, at that point, once you've built a strong community, the niche is literally you. And then this is another Minecraft YouTuber. He recently relapsed. He's been talking about his like journey with alcohol and how he's been sober for a bit, but then he just relapsed. People just like it's blowing up. It gets millions of views because he's already built a strong community and trust between the viewers. And then Corey, Kelly Wakasa, some of you guys might know these people. But yeah, also a lot of people quit too early. Literally just give up right before things start working. This literally could be you. Natural selection. I mentioned this in another video. I learned this in zoology class, natural selection. It's when animals, like their features and stuff like that, they haven't adapted to the environment they're in. So they go extinct. Only the people who can, so basically, only the people who can stay persistent and literally keep going will crush it and survive in this content space. You literally might be 5 videos away from your first breakout video. Your breakout video is the first video that does well, and that literally changes everything basically. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be what helps you build momentum and help you grow. It literally changes everything. But yeah, if you stop now, you'll never know how close you were. So consistency is the only thing that beats talent long term. Now we talked a lot about stuff right here, but how to actually fix this stuff, and some solutions are to stop chasing quick wins and actually build skills that last, and post with a purpose and try to learn something from every video. I'm gonna glaze myself really quick because I can, and it's low-key kind of true, but I low-key learned and grew from every single video I posted. My videos were terrible back then. I had my breakout video, and then when the momentum started to build, and I learned every single post. I learned something, I improved, and that's why you need to build skills that last and create a good system for ideas and uploads. Like, I'm just glazing myself. I've always, like, because of that, because of how much I grew and taught myself and learned, like, I'm just, like, I might be a genius. But yeah, stay consistent even when nobody's watching. And this is, I've low-key never really felt this way because, like I said, I grew. Like, I always learned. I had the drive in me to keep learning, growing, and getting better. Like, I did it all alone. I did not care. Like, I low-key sacrificed a lot of things in life. Like, I literally just did this nonstop. Like, I love doing this, and I did it. So I might not really relate to this, but I really want to tell you guys to just keep posting, even, and like staying consistent even when nobody's watching. Even though I low-key had exponential growth and I really never had a bad month. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh. But anyways, study, improve, and stay patient because growth will compound over time. And then I just have this opener, not opener, outro. So I'm gonna go over. But yeah, I'm not selling you guys anything right now. Just sharing what actually helped me grow and everything right now. So I want to mention, don't chase shortcuts. Actually try to build something real and keep posting, keep improving, and trust that your time's coming. Because if you can't believe in yourself, you're literally cooked. Like, you got to believe in yourself. So yeah, that basically goes with anything in life. If you don't think you can do it, you can't do it. You're already cooked at that point. But yeah, most people quit before it works out, so don't be one of them. And sub if you want more of these breakdowns because I'm gonna be trying to drop some free game, free sauce for y'all, like every week. And I think I have a Discord. Yeah, I made a Discord server right here just recently. A lot of people already joined because I just posted a video today, right here, my first video. But yeah, join up the server. It's gonna be in the description. And I just want like-minded people in this Discord server who wants to grow in content creation, because if you're literally watching this all the way to the end, and even on my second channel, that means you're somewhat taking this seriously. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat dinner or something like that. See you guys.